Hello, today we're going to open up two screens and work on, you're going to do work on one screen and use the other screen to help do your work. And not everyone knows how to do that, so I'm going to walk you through it. If you know how to do it, by all means, you probably don't even need to watch this video. But if you don't, pause it when you need to. I'm going to go at the speed I'm going. You go at the speed you need me to go. So you can hit pause and I got to pause. Hit classwork. Then you go down here where it says adding integers, and you'll click on adding integers. Once you get to adding integers, I need you to click on the two color counters. And that's just it's a virtual manipulatives is what it amounts to. You can use the bottom left and you can move these counters, move them out, drop it, grab another one. By the way, if you don't have a mouse by now, you're probably seeing where you wish you had one. They're very inexpensive. Hook them into your USB and they'll work. Anyway, put the counters out there. We're going to call red negative counters, negative units, and we're going to call yellow positive units. Okay, you hit the trash can and that takes care of, you put them back and you can do another problem if you need to use those. So that would be on half your screen. Go up here between the dash and the X and hit that little split screen there. And that will take you to half the screen. Normally it takes it exactly half, but in this case it didn't. So I'm gonna pull it out to half. There we go. Now, I'm gonna pull classwork over here. I gotta pull a tab on this half. And you'll see that's how you split your screen in half. Bada bing, bada boom. Now on this side, I want the slide to come up because that's where you're going to put your answers. Adding integers. And on the adding integer slide, and hang on, it takes a moment to get it in. You're going to read the directions. Make sure you turn in your completed assignment. Use the two color tiles as needed. That's your two color tiles over here. And in fact, I can't see my tile, so I got to make it a little smaller and maybe move it up even a little more if it'll let me. No, it won't. Make it a little smaller. Maybe that's the reason it didn't turn half the screen. There we go. Okay, that works too. So you got to keep that smaller. And I just learned something myself. And then you make that a little bigger. That works out better anyway. So you're going to look at this particular screen. You're going to blow it up to wherever you can see it. I think 100% is a good number. And when you see -5 plus -4, you're going to pull out 1. And I got things in the way, I'm sorry, that you won't have in the way. 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives. That's -5. Then you're going to pull out. I should get a mouse. 1 negative, because you're adding -4 to it. 1, 2, 3, and you got 4. So -5 plus -4 would be -9. You would click on here and you would type in -9. Clear out of that and you move on to the next problem. I'm going to do one more problem for you. Now down here, we have a trash can. Again, you need to make it a little smaller even to see the trash can I'm seeing. Okay, now there you go. Once again, you don't want half the screen on this, so work with it a little bit. I'm going to hit the trash can and throw them away. I want you to see number, oh, that was number 3. Okay, whatever. Let's look at number 5. Let's do number 5. -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's my 6 negatives. I'm going to add 5 to it, 5 positive. We said yellow is going to be 5. I'm going to put those right next to it. You'll see why in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, -6 plus 5. That's what that shows. We're going to call these zero pairs. Every time there's a red and a yellow, a positive one and a negative one end up being 0. I'll even put that here for you so I'll write it out as best I can. Equals, these two right here equal 0. Oh, yeah, that's great. Because they cancel out. So a positive and a negative cancel out to be 0. You have one 0 pair, 2, 3, 4, 5 0 pair. And when you get done with 0 pairs and you throw them all away, and that's what you'd want to do, put them in the trash. Whoop. Take this one, put it in the trash. Put it in the trash. After a while, you'll say, I don't need to do all that. I see what you're talking about, but I'm going to do it. Put it in the trash. Put the 0 pairs in the trash because they don't really exist anymore. The 0 pairs don't don't draw. There we go. Put it in the trash. Put it in the trash. And really, a mouse makes this so much simpler. If you can get one quicker, easier. Woo! And what you have left after you get rid of your 0 pairs is a -1. -6 plus 5 is, in fact, click over here and put -1 as your answer. When you get done with all these, there's 8 problems, and there's answer the questions on 9 and 10. Again, you type in your answer. When you get done with all these, submit this, and this goes in as a grade. I need this done before we meet for class on Tuesday. So make this something you do somewhere between now and Tuesday. If you have any questions, you can email me or join not Google Zoom, everything's Google. Join the Zoom session tomorrow from 11 to 3. Check your stream, your Google Classroom stream. There'll be a Zoom session. If you join that, I'll work with however many people show up. We'll do this together. You have a great weekend, and I will see you in class. How do I stop it? I truly don't know how to stop. Well, I've never done any editing, but guess what? I'm going to be doing some editing this time. Why can't I stop it?
Usually it stops and then it saves.
Auto stop. Your desktop's being recorded. Okay.